All right, we're back here live at the Marty Lyons Foundation Celebrity Golf Classic. Reminder that all super chats and all gifted memberships go towards the Marty Lyons Foundation for the day. Plus, we are going to give away, probably on our second stream later today or first one tomorrow, depending on timing today, this signed photo by the New York Sack Exchange, signed by Marty and, of course, Joe Klecko. So your chance to win that. Thank you to Frank P. with an incredible donation. Rick Kent, even Patriots 12. How about that? Very kind of him. Janice Jet, Stack, everyone who's contributed so far on the stream, raising money for Marty's Foundation. G-Man, the Prophet, as well. And we're going to keep the guests rolling because joining us right now is a former Jets first-round pick. He played for the Jets for many seasons, was a stalwart on their defense. Ladies and gentlemen, Jets great Bobby Crable joins the show. Bobby, appreciate you hopping on.
Oh, I appreciate you asking me.
So for you, when you think back to your career with the Jets, right in the middle of the Sack Exchange, here we are now years later, and you're hanging out with Marty at his Foundation's golf tournament.
Right.
What does it mean to you to still be a part of this so many years later?
Well, if you're looking at things that count, these are the things that count, and they count for things. They are they're you know what? I don't need to do this. I've lost my touch on this.
You're here helping the foundation, Bob, and
Okay.
your presence, I think, means a ton to the Jet fan base that grew up watching you. So your presence is definitely needed here. We thank you
appreciate it.
for coming on the show. Well, for you being teammates with Marty and being a part of those Jet defenses, I mean,
we had great fun. I mean, it was more fun than anyone can ever imagine. And
when you were drafted, did you think it was going to be as fun as it ended up being?
No, no, I didn't. That was It's been a great run for me and for Lance. We've been able to do things together and have a great time.
Greg Butto also is going to be here,
golly.
so he's Mr. Personality. I work with Greg at ESPN New York. For you, just being a part of everyone talks about the Sack Exchange, and we certainly could get into that, but being a part of those linebackers with the Jets,
yes.
I mean, that was a major strength of the team as well. What was it like to have that relationship with Lance and Greg and be a part of that linebacker room?
Oh, it was, it was second to none. All those guys that you mentioned, we were in a position that, golly, it was really tough. It's tough to put in the words, So it's been a great run.
Did you get a chance to watch the Sack Exchange documentary that came out several months ago?
Yes, I did.
What were your thoughts? You lived it. Was it accurate? What it was like?
Well, other than Gastineau and some of the things that he said, he was. He's a goof. He's a goof, but all those guys they're just a number one.
Did it mean something for you and teammates of Joe Klecko to see him finally get his day?
Absolutely. Yes. That's one of the things that I was able to take away from, and he's one of the great ones.
Do you feel like him finally getting into the Pro Football Hall of Fame allowed the spotlight to be kind of displayed on that era of Jets football? Because in those days, you didn't have the NFL package where you could watch every team play. You either had to be in prime time or in the local market. So I feel like Joe's greatness sometimes maybe got lost due to the fact you guys didn't go to a Super Bowl. You guys weren't in the playoffs every single year, and there were maybe some other players that got more attention because of that, and Joe maybe didn't get the due that he should have when he was going through it in real time.
I think Joe was always in a position to be able to get the spotlight one way or another. And I think that he was, I mean, whether he was signing jerseys, whatever he was doing, um, he was in a position where he could take care of himself.
Why do you think it took so long for him to finally get in?
Um, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I know that he had some issues um, outside of the game, but I'm really not sure um, where he fit in all that.
For you, when you think back to your playing career, is there one game or one play that you made that is the thing that stands out, Bob?
Oh golly, the one thing that I made, the one play that I made, you know what? No, yeah, no,
Really?
yeah, yeah. I mean,
You made so many plays.
yeah, well, yeah, yeah. You make plays, but that all meshes into where you are as one of the teammates. So it just becomes a challenge to be knocking heads with everybody.
How about this then? You
Go
played
ahead.
for the Jets from 82 to
Yes.
88. Do you have a favorite season that you were a part of with the New York Jets?
I'm gonna say 82 to 83.
That run to the championship game.
Yes.
I'm not even allowed to say the name A.J. Dewey in front of my dad who's here today.
I
I'm not allowed. I was taught that from a very early age.
I know. Yeah, yeah. So.
Do you guys think if you had gotten by Miami, you would have won the Super Bowl that season?
Oh yeah, no doubt. Well, you know what? We had some real opportunities that year, and to to make the mistakes that we made, it became just simply, um, you know, I don't want to say it's a buffoon. We are, we were right there. We were right there.
And for you and that team, what happened afterwards, right? No one seems to have
Exactly.
the real story on what happened with Coach Walton.
Well, yeah, I don't even want to go there with Walt. But yeah, I'm not sure what happened.
This many years later, we still don't know.
Exactly.
For you, Bob, when you look at the current day Jets, do you keep in touch with anyone with the organization? Do you watch the games on TV at all?
Absolutely. Yeah. Keep an eye on the institution, and
it's been tough being a Jet fan lately.
Amen. Yes.
They got a couple of good young linebackers in Quincy Williams and J.B. Sherwood.
Yeah.
Just your thoughts on them watching them play.
Oh, well, you know what? It's a different. It's a different. Shoot. It's a different
style. Era. Yeah.
Thank you. But I think they're gonna do some nice things in the future.
Like the Aaron Glenn hire?
Absolutely.
Can you relate to him due to the fact, hey, this is a guy that was drafted by the Jets in the first round like you were? He played for the team. He started his coaching / scouting career with the team.
Right.
Can you relate to that former Jet now being the head coach?
Absolutely. Well, I wasn't ever a head coach, so that makes it a little bit challenging. But, being in a position where you're watching guys like him, I mean, it's a big deal. It's a big deal.
It's a big deal that you're on the show, Bobby Crable. Thank you so much for stopping by. Great to catch up. And I think I speak for all the 80s Jet fans that watched your career. It's great to hear from you on the show today.
I appreciate it.
He's Bobby Crable. My name is Jake Asman. We got a bunch of great guests that to join us, including Greg Buttle, Tony Richardson, and many more. Keep it right here. We are live from Marty's Golf Classic. It is the Jake Asman Show. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and reminder, Super Chats and gifted memberships, they go towards the Marty Lyons Foundation all stream long.